Cracking, everybody? New video. Good morning. So this one will be a quick one. Yesterday, sat in the same spot, waiting on my boss to come and open up the shop so we can get to work, make some money, be productive citizens. As I sat here, I told a story, right? I recorded a video, and it was a video. It was a good video. I think it was okay. And it was a video that had to do with when the raza from Southern California and the whites had an incident, and then it bled into something else. Same two groups, though. Um, and I've been trying to upload it since yesterday. I pushed upload and then had to delete it probably 10 times at work and at home. I've been trying. That video will not upload. I think that story is not supposed to be told. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe everything that's supposed to happen happens. That we are allowed to make decisions along the way, but the situations we find ourselves in, a lot of times, majority of the times, I believe that's where we're supposed to be. And there's a lesson we're supposed to learn. What lesson am I supposed to learn from that? I don't know. But for some reason, that is in 4 years of putting out videos on YouTube, that is the only time I could not upload. Now, is it just that my phone is giving out on me? This motherfucker is an iPhone 12 Pro, some bullshit. I don't like this phone. As soon as I can pay it off, I'm upgrading. Fuck it. I want the phone with 27 cameras on it. They got one like that yet? I think it's called iPhone 7-2349555X 17 plus. Some shit. But anyways, there's that. What else? Yesterday I was listening to I can't remember the guy's name, man. I believe he's an Armenian dude. And he used to do a lot of interviews with the Italian guys, right? But he's got a huge platform. I ain't gonna lie. I want to be on Joe Rogan's show. Let's push. Everybody get at Joe Rogan, tell him to put me on. I do want to be on that show. I think that do the trip. But anyways, so I was listening to this other podcast, right? Armenian guy. I think he's a fucking Armenian. And he had Mike Tyson on. And before anybody starts, I do not believe, not one speck of my mind or heart believes that Mike Tyson or Tupac raped anybody. So before anybody gets in the comments, I don't believe that. That said, have you guys listened to Mike Tyson when he talks nowadays? That dude, everybody always thought he was just some dummy. You know, all he could do was throw his hands real good, hit hard. And he was just some old, street dirtbag. That dude is a deep thinker, man. And he said something yesterday that I really liked. He grew up in the streets. He grew up fighting. He had a really rough fucking childhood, man, where, he was 9, 10 years old and he was fighting 18, 19-year-olds, he was caught up in I know it's different over there than over here, the gangbanging thing, but he was in a little crew, as a little ass kid, and fighting men and robbing women, and he got lucky. He went to their little version of YA. There was a guy there that knew how to box. He wanted to break in that guy's nose, and then that guy introduced him to custom model, and the rest was history, right? And I was talking about something along the lines of the potential that he had was unrealized and would have been unrealized had he not run into Custom Model, right? And I don't remember what the host of the show said, but he said something to him. Um, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but Mike Tyson told him everyone has the potential for greatness. Basically, he told him everyone has the potential for greatness. It's just that not everybody meets that mentor that can pull it out of them. And I thought, damn, man, that's some deep shit. And it may not be that it's a mentor. It may be that it's a situation. It's a situation that people go through, and either they learn to really live because of the situation, or they let the situation kill them slowly. I know my incarceration was that situation for me. Uh, and then there's others that, they get locked up, and they get a life sentence, same sentence as me, maybe more, maybe less. The number in front of it doesn't matter. It's a fucking L, right? And they have this belief where, you hit the joint like, yeah, fuck, I'm a homie now, and part of being a homie is fucking slamming heroin. Never slammed in their lives, but they think that's part of the program. And that's where I say it's, some people just, I went to prison. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I smoked drinking coffee. I stopped drinking coffee, smoking weed. Like, I cut every vice out because I saw that as a huge weakness as I looked around, and I saw that early, and like I said, other guys come in and they think, man, I want to slam some heroin. You ever slam before? Nah, but I see the homies doing it all the time. Like, all right. And some of those guys, you see them a year later getting stabbed the fuck up on the yard because they can't even pay their debt. Motherfucker didn't even have a bar of soap in his locker when he wanted to, slam that first shot. The decisions we make have a lasting impact on our lives and the lives of our loved ones. And anyways, so I'm just fucking ranting now. You know me. My boss is in the building. He looked at me like, what's cracking? Because I'm the one that's like, hey, I want the shop open early. And here I am in here. But I want to know, is this video going to upload? I doubt this video is going to do any numbers. But like I always say, they get to who they're supposed to get to. Something I want to tell you guys too, those of you that can't afford to be a channel member, not a problem. Those of you that can't afford to donate super chats or super thanks, not a problem. One thing you can do is watch the video 2 times, watch it 3 times, get the views up, get me in the algorithm, force YouTube to have to recognize the channel. We do this as a team, all right? So with that, I got to go tell the ones you love that you love them, and cross your fingers that this fucking video is going to go through. I'm out.